This is Black History Moments on JSU TV, because Black history is American history.
Hello, and welcome to Black History Moments on JSU TV. I'm Meredith Hairston, Program Director for Cool and Current, 88.5 FM, and the Sipp FM. This year's Black History Month theme is a century of Black history commemorations. So throughout the month, we're speaking to various Mississippians about what that theme means to them. Welcome music educator, performing artist, and Crystal Springs native, Mr. Kimble Funchess. Welcome, Kimble.
Thank you so much.
Kimble, I'm certain you'd agree that music is and will always be a gateway to the soul. How do you instill that philosophy into your students?
First off, just try to make a connect for them to see a value in it, in the very way that you just described it. Once they see it as a personal connect to their lives and everything that they experience, then they're going to automatically develop the will to value it differently. Mm-hmm. So it comes to life for them, and then everything that they do is about expressing themselves through the music and the art.
And how does that resonate with the music mindfulness? Is that the name of it?
Yes, the Mindfulness Through Music.
Mindfulness Through Music program.
Actually, it's a connected dot moment, because on a daily practice, even in regular class meetings, we develop the value for 4 skills. Mm-hmm. One being focus, the other one being paying attention to details, being relaxed, and of course being in the moment. So those 4 skill sets that we practice on a daily basis is what it's the foundation for learning to play the instrument, learning music. So once they can apply those 4 skills on a daily basis, learning to play the instrument becomes a byproduct of practicing those skills.
Right, right. So much of our country's rich musical history was birthed right here in Mississippi, and I don't think that I need to tell a Crystal Springs, Mississippi native that, but which Mississippi legends have planted seeds to help fertilize your career path?
You know what, Meredith, now that's the beauty of it. There have been so many, and sometimes when I start to name, I kind of feel that I'm leaving someone out.
Sure.
But I think immediately from my growing up in church in Crystal Springs, every Sunday, you're experiencing music. So it started there with what you hear at home on a Sunday morning, hearing the gospel music before you go to Sunday school and church. Mm-hmm. Then by the time you get to school, those experiences help drive you to become what you want to be in elementary music school. So I knew in elementary school music was going to be there. And just being able to see Louis Armstrong play the trumpet on the show, that gave me even more incentive. So by the time I got to middle school and high school, the band directors, we had a pretty good rapport because they didn't have to make me practice.
Right.
So by the time I got to Jackson State and meeting the band directors there, reading about Prof. Davis and the band directors who were on the staff, man, it was just like plugging into energy that could take you wherever you want to go. And by the time I matriculated through Jackson State, I met Mr. Harrison Calloway at an audition for the Johnny Taylor Band. I was about to flunk out of college, actually trying to go on the road and play Mr. Johnny Taylor. But it opened my mind to so many things, and then that became becoming a copyist for Mr. Harrison Calloway, meeting other musicians, Stanley Abernathy, who's a trumpet player with B.B. King, Mr. Walter King, Mr. B.B.'s nephew. So all of the people that I met early on in life were helping place me in the right trajectory to receive whatever else was going to be the connect moving forward. And as I teach now in this season of Paying It Forward, I try to remember that. So how can I help plug those pieces in for the young professionals who are coming behind me?
Sure. I love that. This year's Black History Month theme is a century. A century.
Wow.
We can look at that as a little or a lot, but in this context, let's look at it as a lot. A century of Black history commemorations. How does that resonate for you?
That shows that music has been a vital part of what happens in our community, whether it's economically, socially, emotionally, politically. So it shows the relevance of the arts and the music and how it drives everything that happens in the world. Not only drive it, but encourages it to thrive and sometimes not just surviving. So it says a century of music, black music.
Well, Black History commemoration. So we're celebrating it for 100 years, and of course, we can throw music right into there.
And see, I immediately jumped to Black History because of the music components
Sure.
of it. But all of it ties in, whether it's religiously, politically, all of those pieces are what really drives the history of Black history.
Right.
So when we think of it now, everything that we're doing in this season, as we're the stewards and the addition of Black history music, Black history in general, right now that lets us know that it's important what we do with it, so we can continue to pass it forward.
Right.
And we're paying it forward with what we do, because everyone that came before us gave us a blueprint and a roadmap to follow, and in turn they were making history.
Yeah.
They were making Black history, which we say is Black history is American history.
Thank you so much, Kimble. This has been Black History Moments on JSU TV. From all of us, happy Black History Month.
This is Black History Moments on JSU TV, because Black history is American history.